Ladies and gentlemen, near the end of his speech, near the end of his speech, his State of the Disillusioned speech, he was talking about what he wanted to do. We all talked. I told you he wanted to bring back the plans for the voters registration, the voters rights bills, which is a political power grab for the federal government to take control over our elections. About the feds and about other things too. But he was also talking about watchdog. He's talking about um, where money is spent. Where money is spent on some things, including like with how take a look at businesses. Talk about watchdog companies to tell businesses and watchdog companies to tell these businesses what and where they'd spend their money, to watch them so that they make sure that they're spending the money right. Businesses have the right to know how to spend their money, and if they don't spend their money right, then they go out of business, right? So why should we have watchdogs telling our businesses federal watchdogs telling us how our businesses should run our business? Think about it. The government is one big business, and they're bankrupt, and they're taking our money, and they're gouging us, just like AT&T did with my phone bill. So why should we trust the federal government, the Democrats, in their socialistic, communistic ways to watchdog over us, to tell us how we should do business? Why should we? If they're bankrupting themselves, what makes them think they're not going to bankrupt us? Which they're doing. And they're causing problems. I mean, he's talking about putting a watchdog. He said he's gonna put a watchdog on the crime about the fraud of all the money for COVID-19 that was used for something else. Okay, why don't you look into that for yourself, Joe Biden, where you're taking COVID-19 for your drug kits that include free crack pipes to people and syringes. Why don't you do that? That's a fraud, ain't it? It's because they want to be control, and then you, the American people, think that you, the American people, are stupid, dumb, and gullible. That's what they want you to think, so they can take control, and then you blindly follow them. They're watchdogs. All they do, and all they want to do is in watchdogs control is to control. Their game is control, ladies and gentlemen. And they think you're dumb and gullible and stupid to follow them. Maybe we should vote those people out, including Joe Biden later on. Because until then, these watchdogs are going to dictate our lives. And government's going to dictate our lives when we should be dictating our lives.